Welcome back to another Reaction Monday. And as you can see, the background has gone back to the gray that we had in Korea. Because if you follow my channel at all, you'll notice last week I didn't have videos again, and that was not by choice. I literally spent 2.5 hours, 3 hours trying to get this stupid green screen to work, and it just would not work. So I just gave up. We're going back to what we did in Korea because it worked fine. I didn't have any problems. I would just record the video and it'd be fine. It may not look as professional, as good as I would like it to be, but I gave it the good old 150% try, and I'm not spending any more hours trying to make the damn thing work. So we're gonna get back to a musical reaction today. If you have been following my channel at all, if you're subscribed, if you're not, subscribe right now. And it started like 2 weeks ago. I started doing my attempts at live streams and live videos. And on there, I've been doing partly music stuff, and then mostly I've been kind of messing around with Ohio State stuff. As you can see, it's football season, kind of, because the pandemic is making it crazy and games are getting canceled every week. Was supposed to do it yesterday because it was the game between Ohio State and Michigan. But that game got canceled, so I didn't get to do it. But what we're going to do today, and the reason I'm talking about this, is you can see on the screen right now, during a live stream or during a premiere like you can see right now, the way that I'm gonna try to make a little money doing this, or you can pay me back or do donations so that I can continue to do this and maybe get better equipment if I make some money, to make the green screen actually good and work, which would be the lighting issue. So the way you do that on my channel is you can either do the super chat, which you can see in the live chat. There's a dollar bill sign at the bottom of the chat where you put the comments in or chats in. And if you click on that, then you can send some money to me. And if you do that, which you can see in the kind of breakdown of tiers of donations, I couldn't believe it, we had Mr. Super, I'm gonna call him Super Tim, because even though he's kind of my enemy, he's my friend online anyway, and he's been kind of a faithful follower, and even though we have differences in football, we have the same ideas in music, and he loves music, I love music, and all you NightWish fans should be really, really happy who are watching this right now, because he paid the $5 to get what we are going to listen to today. And the song we're going to listen to today is High Hopes. So once again, just like I'm doing for Super Tim, is if you pay that $5, you can also send me money through PayPal at this email address, which would be easy enough if you want to. Just send the money, and in the message that goes along with the money sent, just tell me what song it is that you want me to listen to, and if you pay the $5, that is exactly the song I'm going to do. If 10 people do it, that just means I'm going to be spending my whole Sunday and Monday doing 10 songs. So that's how you can get your requests. I'm not going to do Patreon. This is how we're going to do it going forward, unless this doesn't work out very well. But that is what we're going to do for now. Tim, this one is for you. High Hopes by NightWish. Like the black fingernails. So Super Tim had me listen to David Gilmour's version of this first. So I like his voice so much.
The ringing of the division bell had begun. Along the long road, long down to the causeway.
Like the synths.
By the cut.
Bah.
There was a ragged dam that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away.
I like Marco. Marco's his name, I think, right? I think he's like my favorite of the band so far. Nice. Man, I really like his voice. And I love in the comments all the NightWish fans will tell me about his other projects, and I've checked out a few of those and certainly like him a lot. As good as Floor is, I think he's just as good, in my opinion. Damn. Man, he sounded like Javert there from Les Mis. Like stars. Really like the song. And this is like definitely more of the rock version of what David Gilmour did, because David Gilmour's version was like 100% Pink Floyd. Just like he was in the band. But this is more got like a rock sense to it, of course. It's good. This might be my favorite song by these guys. I mean, even though it's not their song.
But forever, desire and ambition, there's hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon. Look down this road, we've been so many times. The grass was greener.
I love his voice, man. Yes. All right, Mr. Super Tim. You know I'd tell you the truth. I'm liking this. The drummer, I love him, man. He's got a lot of energy when he gets into it. There's that like Metallica-ish solo, like Fade to Blackish kind of solo. Great solo. Love this. Man, yes, love his voice. He always looks like he's in like a seance or something. Like from Game of Thrones, that guy that like works into a owl or whatever. All right. Yeah, I definitely think that this was a great choice, Mr. Super Tim. Hopefully you liked it. My reaction, I mean, there really wasn't like a lot to react to because it was less theatrical, less musically crazy, but it was just a very well done song. And I could just sit back and listen to it, relax. My favorite part of it was, I've said this about, when you get in the top 1% of great guitarists in the world, your Steve Vai's, your Satriani's, your John Petrucci's, those kinds of people, then it just becomes a matter of like what you like stylistically and like the notes that they choose. And I love specifically how he's picking those tones and those notes in his solo that fit perfectly. It wasn't like crazy shredding, but again, shredding is not bad as long as you're picking good notes and it's not for too much, if it's not just crazy shredding the whole time. But he didn't shred, he just like felt it, picked great overtones and tones to kind of like maximize at the right time in the chord progression. And I think that was very eye-opening compared to the other NightWish stuff that I've seen in the past. And it was kind of interesting, and I think it was a good idea and a good suggestion from Super Tim to listen to David Gilmour's kind of their rendition of this song before I listened to this one, because you could tell, you know, there was a lot of commonality, but there was also a lot of differences and a lot of note choices that were being chosen even in the solos. In David Gilmour's version, when he's doing the slide solo and stuff, there's just differences. And again, when it comes down to style and what you like and what you prefer, it's just going to be different. And I just think this was a great, great song. So for all you NightWish fans, if this is your first video watching, I have, I think, 4 or 5 other NightWish songs that I've reacted to in the past. I know the army is crazy, so if you want me to react something to NightWish more in the future, then you know what to do from now on. So as always, like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.